The topic that we're covering today on business breakthroughs is growth hacking. And I got to tell you, especially coming from a deep digital marketing background and demand generation, that growth hacking is one of those words that I have heard people say like they throw out SEO, right? Where they don't actually have a clue what SEO is or how you actually do it or what the depth is, but they just say SEO. Same thing with growth hacking. So the first thing is that I think that just because somebody says growth hacking, they may actually mean digital marketing. And the reason I know this is because I've heard a bunch of people say it, but also when I was doing some research ahead of this meeting, it was not, by the way, it was not just for you. This is for EPX too, right? Because there's lots of ways that we need to do this. And so I was really floored at how many articles were online that were talking about growth hacking. And when I looked at them, they were like, make sure you push content on social media. And I'm like, that's not growth hacking. That is like marketing. That's digital marketing. That's like normal operational stuff, right? Which you guys are great at. I mean, I'm the people that are on the horn today. I receive a lot of your stuff, and you're doing all these things, right? So traditional, even cutting edge digital marketing, that's not this. Growth hacking came about, and you're going to see some of the traditional case studies, because what the reason it came about was, how do you have like inordinate demand with less effort, less spending on your end to do something that kicks into effect some demand generation that didn't take extra effort or extra money from you? And that sounds like absolute nirvana for everybody's business, and it is.
That sounds great.
And so here's what I want you guys to do as we go through this. I'm gonna read some case studies for the first maybe 15 minutes here, 10 minutes. But as you are seeing what these legendary growth hacking case studies are, think about how would something like that affect your business. And the reason why I decided to kind of like, guide you guys like this is because when I found a couple of these articles, I'm only going to use one today. It was amazing. Like every time I was reading one of these case studies, I was thinking and extrapolating, oh my gosh, like I think I can do something like that in my business here, right? Super valuable. And you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Does anybody have any questions before we kind of jump into this? And then we'll talk about like, how would you use these things in your business? And I think what you're going to find, much like I was doing the research, is that like I literally have probably 10 different ideas that came from what we're about to go through. So really think about your business. And then when we're done, we can talk about how would you apply this, and we can all, pitch in our ideas. So let me just kind of run through this. And I think the rest will take care of itself. Let me just see if I got to figure out what I did with the damn thing. Okay, cool. Here.
Does growth hacking actually involve spending 4 months in Tulum?
It does. If you're a great
fantastic. Are we going to cover that? That's great. I'm
if you're a great growth hacker, you'd actually be able to stay.